Notice I wasn't recording, so I'm having to do this all over again. But anyway, so I want to come and show you guys what I picked up at the Sephora VIB sale as it stands today on November the 4th, 2017, okay? So when I was at Sephora on yesterday, I had like 5 palettes that I put back, and then I had a foundation that I put back, and guess what? I'm regretting putting those items back because I'm thinking I really wanted them. It wasn't a need, but it was a want. But I do want to show you what I picked up. But I think I'm going to go to Sephora tomorrow, and I'm going to get the Natasha Denona palette, and then I'm going to get the Kat Von D palette because those are the 2 palettes that I really wanted. The Huda Beauty I put back. A Too Faced palette I put back. The Makeup Forever Waterless foundation I put back. And there was something else I put back. And I put back the perfume Flower Bomb. Because I was going to have a really expensive Sephora trip. And so I had to really have a talk with myself. Like, look, girl, you have a lot of foundations. And I was looking for the Fenty Beauty foundation, and I think it's like 420 neutral, and I was hoping they had restocked it by now, but they haven't. So that hurt my heart, guys, that they didn't, because I really want to get the 20% off. And it doesn't look like any Sephora's restocking. They have, I think, the holiday collection of Fenty Beauty, which I'm not a fan of because it's glittery and shimmery. That's just not my thing. So hopefully when I go back tomorrow, maybe I'll look up and I'll get it, but I doubt it. So what I did pick up was facial, and it was the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea little set that you buy, and it's $29, I believe. So in that you get 3 products. This is them. So you get the Rainforest of the Sea. This is the Marine Boosting Mist, which I have the large one right here, so I can put this in my travel bag if I want, but I'm going to keep it in my bathroom because I'm going to use it as a toner. And then it comes with the Rainforest of the Sea, the Deep Dive Cleansing Gel. So I used this last night, and I actually bought this for my travel set because it's about to be the holidays, like Thanksgiving and Christmas, and I do plan on doing some traveling. I was actually supposed to be out of town this weekend, and I decided, hey, you really don't have any money, so you need to stay your butt at home. But anyway, it came with also the drink of H2O. This is a hydrating boost, and so I'm oily. However, when I cleanse my face at night and I feel like my skin dry out just for a hot second, so overnight I want my face to hydrate, and so I thought this would be a great way to do this because this is not oily, it's not greasy, it's not heavy. So I actually used this last night, and I actually used it on my daughter's face today, and this is only I think it's 1 ounce. Nope, it's not even an ounce. It's a ½ ounce. I'm gonna go through this pretty quick, but it's kind of like a gel water type consistency. But I put it on my daughter's face because she's really dry. Like my oldest daughter is like dry to the bone. Like you can put her in Crisco oil and her skin just sucks up everything. But I initially wanted to try this on her just to see how it's gonna work. And so I'm gonna wash her face tonight with the Proactive because she has a couple of little pimples coming up, and then I'm gonna hydrate her skin with this. And if I like it on her skin, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna purchase the larger size because I don't want her to have like a greasy face. That's gonna cause more irritation. But the other products I can put like in my travel bag, and that will help because I do have my other cleansers that I'm using and I'm really loving. And right now my skin is amazing. So the other thing that I picked up, oh, let me show you this. They gave you like a little tote, Sephora holiday tote. I'll use it for something. I have another tote over here from Sephora that I haven't used either. But what I'm gonna do with this is actually fill it. Oh, I probably can do that one. I was gonna do this one. I'm doing a breast cancer giveaway that I was supposed to do at the end of October, and I haven't done it yet. And I was going to put some makeup and stuff in here that I was gonna purchase through the VIB sale, and I got so overwhelmed by things that I wanted, I forgot all about purchasing. It's the Natasha Denona palette, and I couldn't in my mind rationalize spending that much money on a palette, even though I'm gonna go back tomorrow and get it, because I'm just so set on getting that palette because it's beautiful. The pigment is gorgeous. I mean, just absolutely want the palette, probably because of the name, but it swatched really, really nicely. I promise you it did. Okay, so while I was in the store, I met a beauty consultant. Her name is Paulette. So she introduced me to the Sephora Pro Pigment Palette, and this is the warm palette, guys. And let me show you. Now, I do have a Sephora palette that I've gotten for, I think it was like a Christmas gift. I had an ex-boyfriend to buy me a palette. I still have it to this day, but I've used it a few times, but I have so many other palettes, but I still have it because I really do like the colors in it. But this is what the palette itself looked like. Isn't this gorgeous? This is like, it's heavy, but it's not too heavy. It's sturdy. It looks expensive, and I think it was like $42 for this. But guys, let me show you this palette. And then I like the fact that it has like the plastic thing, and it has like the colors of the shadows. And the shadows in here is very similar to the Natasha Denona palette. However, it's still not the Natasha Denona palette. And it has a huge mirror. I want to turn that around because you see. Look at that. It has a huge mirror. But look at these colors. OMG. Beautiful. I'm not going to swatch these on camera because I don't want to mess it up without, I really want to use this. But the colors in here, let me just give you some names. Canvas, oak, brass, clay, copper, bronze, ochre, camel. That brick color is like a maroonish color. The peach color is amazing. I swatched the peach in the store and then swatched from the Too Faced palette, and the peach in here is so much more pigmented, and plus there's no chalkiness to it. There's terracotta, burnt umber, sandstone, chestnut, cocoa, cedar, sepia, caramel, brown sugar, hazel, khaki, and then there's this obsidian. It's a black, and it's a true black. OMG. Like, I have not been wearing eyeshadow. I can't tell you the last time I purchased. Oh, and there's a color called coconut shell that's really pretty. But during the week, I don't typically, this is how my face looks during the week. Very simple, and I don't wear shadows unless it's like a special occasion. I just got away from wearing a full face of makeup throughout the week just because it's a lot of time. Just a lot of time for me. But that's what I've picked up so far. And I wanted to go ahead and make this video because I want to go ahead and put this stuff away. Yeah. So yeah, we'll see what else I pick up tomorrow. Whew, I'm tired. I'm about to take a shower and go to bed, guys. I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning. I'm tired. And then I'm supposed to get up early in the morning and go work out. Train, and then go to my dad's for family and friends day. And then come back home And then I have a sorority sister whose sister passed away, so I gotta go to the wake, and then I gotta take her happy. So I'm just like tired. But anyway, I wanted to get this out of the way because I really I'm going to use that palette. So if I do, then what I'm gonna do is just record a video for you guys. Okay? So I don't know where my remote is. I keep looking down for it, and it may be in my camera bag, but I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.